Hi everyone. In this video I'm going to talk about Step 49, Observation of Thought. Step 49 is the first of 12 outlooks in Chapter 3, Thought as the Instrument of Knowledge. The text topic number is 3.1. It is the outlook of materialism. And mysticism is the way of knowing in Chapter 3, which means to look within. In the inner realm, we experience something about the world that cannot be experienced externally. So the outlook of Step 49 is that of a materialist mystic. In Chapter 3, we are going to learn what it means to think and what it means to practice pure thinking. The West no longer demands pious exercises and aesthetic practices to attain knowledge. It does require, however, a sincere willingness to prepare for science by withdrawing oneself a while from the immediate impressions of life and entering the realm of pure thought. In the modern path to freedom, it is necessary to discipline thinking through the practice of pure thinking. To learn about thinking, we want to make a scientific study of it, so it is necessary to gather data by making observations. We will make internal observations of thought using the method of introspective observation. Modern science prefers external observation of the brain with the help of special equipment. We are going to look within to experience thought in ways that cannot be experienced by examining the brain in the external world. First, let's look at observation. Observation comes before thought. Thought is kindled when we observe an object or event. Thought goes beyond what is given to us in observation. It is through observation that we first become aware of thought. Whatever enters the circle of our experience, we first become aware of through observation. This includes the content of our sensations, perceptions, opinions, our feelings, acts of will, dreams, and imaginations, memory images, concepts and ideas, illusions, and hallucinations. Thought is an object we observe just like all other things. But as an object of observation, thought is essentially different from all other things. In this chapter, we will learn these differences by comparing thought with other observed things. Knowing these differences will help us to understand what it means to think. The thinking of the materialist remains in the everyday state. In the everyday state, I observe the table and I carry on a process of thought about the table. The thoughts that fill the mind are often not even noticed. They may be involuntary thought trains of memories and associations that we do not choose to think about and do not consciously direct. The materialist becomes a kind of mystic when he does notice these inner thoughts. But the materialist is a superficial mystic because he does not look within very deeply. He only notices thoughts occurring in the background while he is observing the table. It is only possible to notice the thoughts at the same time as observing the table by remaining inactive. If the attention is focused outwardly on the table, the thoughts are not noticed at all. If the attention is focused inwardly on the thoughts, the table is no longer seen. We are inactive when we notice the thoughts and the table at the same time. In the everyday state, the materialist mystic carries on his normal life. He thinks about what he is observing, but he never examines the thoughts he is having. If we want to study our thoughts to improve our thinking, we must enter the exceptional state. The free spirit enters the exceptional state to study his thoughts and think about thinking. To study his thought processes, the free spirit uses the same method of observation and reflection used to study other things in the world, only his attention is turned inward to directly observe thought. We will discuss the exceptional state further in Step 52. Now, the challenge for step 49 is to recognize how we are in the everyday state as we go about our daily life. Notice how thought is kindled while you are observing an object or event. This is the first of 12 challenges in this chapter on the way to reaching the level of pure thinking. The next step, number 50, will be about how feeling is also kindled when we observe an object. Be sure to be notified of new videos by subscribing to the YouTube channel and clicking on the notification bell.